What is going on with Tennessee? They was leading the first half of the Music City Bowl, and it looks like Josh Heupel and the Volunteers, the Mustards, are falling apart. You are up on Purdue. First half, Purdue could not stop Tennessee's passing game. Tennessee was passing on Purdue at will. Purdue's cornerbacks couldn't even stop it. Purdue's defensive front couldn't even stop Tennessee's quarterback on quarterback sneaks. Now, towards the end of the second quarter, as it is halftime now, but at the end of the second quarter, it looked like Tennessee just fell apart. Like, they starting to be like they ain't even showing up for this game. So Tennessee gets the ball back, has a chance to put more points on the board right before halftime. Tennessee fumbles, Purdue recovers, and end up scoring to make this game closer than what it should be for the second half. What will Josh Heupel and this Tennessee coaching staff do for adjustments come second half? I don't know what is going on with Tennessee. Now, South Carolina beat North Carolina in the Duke Mayo Bowl 38-21. So the SEC conference is now 1-5 in bowl games and have a chance to go 2-6 if Tennessee can hold on the second half to win their game against Purdue. And if Tennessee keeps playing like they are and lets Purdue back in this game and lets Purdue dominate, then Tennessee is going to wind up losing. Purdue has no running game. Tennessee is shutting down Purdue's running game. Now it looks like Purdue is starting to dominate on the passing side of the ball, and Tennessee has fell off. Tennessee has the better athletes than Purdue. And it's starting to look like Purdue has the better athletes and are doing a better job of game managing throughout the game. How are you losing? Or I take that back. How are you barely beating Purdue? You've been dominating the whole first half of this ball game. And now all of a sudden, you're letting Purdue back in. Tennessee's quarterback has 200 and something yards passing of offense, and you're barely winning. And actually, if I ain't mistaken, I think that last touchdown Purdue scored put them ahead of Tennessee. Will Tennessee end up winning this game? It looks like, and starting to look like, they're falling apart. They're playing like they don't want this game. Tennessee, the Mustards, have let Purdue right back in this game. What kind of adjustments will Tennessee make? Purdue has no quarterback. They have no running game. Your defensive front was dominating Purdue's offensive line, offensive line. You have how many sacks in this game? And it looks like you're starting to blow it. Tennessee is going to have to make adjustments at halftime and go back to playing the way they played the first half, the second half, in order to get back up on Purdue and come out with a win. But will Purdue make adjustments on offense and defensive side of the ball to come out with the win? I'm going to tell you what, though, between both of these teams, this is a good game. A tight game. Who knows who's going to come out with the W after this game? Tennessee scores, then Purdue turns around and scores. Back and forth. Tennessee goes to score, they make a mistake and give it right back to Purdue, and Purdue scores again. What a game. Who don't love close games like this? Will Georgia and Michigan game be like that? Cincinnati and Alabama game be like that? Their games are tomorrow. Alabama and Cincinnati at 3:30. Georgia and Michigan 7:30. I am definitely looking forward to watching the playoffs tomorrow. And we still have more bowl games going on tomorrow, and there's one tonight. Matter of fact, I think there's a couple more tonight. Tennessee is going to have to do a better job if they want to win this game. Like I said, your quarterback has 200 and something yards passing, and you're barely winning. Now, the running game needs to get better on both sides of the ball. For both teams is what I mean. Tennessee's going to have to do a better job of running the ball, and Purdue's going to have to do a better job of running the ball. And that starts with both offensive lines. Because right now, neither team can run the ball. It's basically turned into a passing attack game. So who is going to come out second half and be able to dominate offensively, passing and running? Who's going to make the better adjustments? Tennessee or Purdue? What a game. Can the SEC conference actually win 2 games today? Like I said, South Carolina dominated their game today. Now it's up to Tennessee to get that second conference win in the bowl. The Music City Bowl. And you figure for this game to be in Tennessee, that Tennessee would have the home crowd advantage. I don't know. Purdue's brought some fans to this game. If Purdue wants to win this game, their defense is going to have to tighten up and play a lot faster. Now, Tennessee is starting to try to go to that hurry-up offense and throw Purdue defensive rhythm off track. Can Purdue adjust to that hurry-up offense that Tennessee is starting to try to run? We'll find out second half who really wants this game. We'll find out second half who adjusted during halftime to win this game. Tennessee or Purdue. And I believe right now one of Tennessee's receivers should already have 100 yards receiving. Hey, I appreciate everybody that watches my videos and enjoys them. Y'all do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe, share button, and hit that notification bell down at the bottom. And feel free to leave comments. I sure appreciate it. And I hope everyone has a great New Year's Eve and is safe New Year's. Win, lose, or tie. I'm a dog fan till the day I die. Go Dogs.